If there's one recipe I make every single Christmas without fail, it's my slow cooker gammon in ginger beer with an amazing marmalade glaze, which is just so good. And this year I've updated the recipe so you can finish it off in either the oven or the air fryer for that perfect crispy glaze. Now this couldn't be any easier. I like to pop my ham in on Christmas Eve just before I go to bed and leave it to cook overnight. But if you're having a later Christmas dinner, you can always put it in first thing in the morning. And then you're just going to completely submerge it in ginger beer. Now you can just use one bottle of ginger beer and top it up with a bit of water if you like, and also this is really good if you use alcoholic ginger beer like Krabby's, which is also gluten free. And once the ham is submerged, pop the lid on and slow cook it until that ham is so tender it's falling apart. Now I will pop all the directions for this recipe in the description below, so you will have the full written recipe on my blog with step-by-step photos to follow as well. Once that gammon is cooked, take it out of the liquid, but reserve that liquid because we're going to need some of it for the glaze. So to make the glaze, I'm just using some brown sugar, some marmalade, and then some of the reserved cooking liquid. And then all I'm going to do is put this on the hob and boil it down until it starts to go a little bit thick and sticky, a little bit like this. And once that's done, it's time to prepare the ham for the oven. So I'm cutting off the string now. I leave it on when I slow cook it because it just stops the ham from sort of falling apart. And then you want to cut off any of the rind. You don't want this part, it's not edible, it doesn't taste good. But we do want to leave some of the fat under there because I'm going to score this so you get that lovely diamond effect when you are glazing it. Now once we've scored all the fat, all I'm going to do is pour over that glaze that I've just cooked, and then I'm going to pop mine in the air fryer. Now I always used to do this in the oven, but I actually got an air fryer in the last couple of years, and this is just a lot quicker for me, and the oven is normally full of everything else. So this is a great way to kind of finish this off when everything else is nearly ready. So I'm spooning over the glaze. You want to make sure that's all in there, and I pop it in some foil just so that it kind of sits in the cooking juices. It doesn't need much time at all in the air fryer, and then it's completely done and ready. So rest this for a little while and then carve it up. This is perfect alongside something like a turkey or some beef for Christmas dinner. And I absolutely love keeping the cold cuts. I have them with cheese and crackers the next day, and they're great for sandwiches too. And also I like using the leftovers in things like my gluten-free chicken and ham pie, which I will pop a link to in the description, as well as the full links to this recipe. I really hope you love it, and I hope you make it for your Christmas day because I know that I'll be making it for mine. Hit subscribe if you like this and follow along for more Christmas recipes every day.